Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'll be showing you how to install Wine on Kali Linux, and without further ado, let's get started. So what Wine does, it basically lets you run EXE files in Linux. So here I have a program called Back to EXE Converter, which is only available for Windows, but because of Wine, I've installed it in Linux. So to install Wine, it's a few steps, but you need to be patient. So you need to open up your terminal. Now I like to go into my root privileges and type in dpkg --add -architecture i386. Hit enter. There should be no output for that. Now you type in apt-get update here. I hope you can see this. Just check. Yeah, you can. Okay. And now type in apt-get install Wine. So for you, this would be a whole different output, and if it prompts you to type in Y, just type in yes, and once you finish that, type in apt-get install Wine32. Again, it's the same in output for me, but for you it should be different, and follow the instructions on screen. Once you've done that, type in winecfg to get the Wine configuration. You should get a small little prompt here saying Wine. Just wait a bit, and if you do see any errors over here in the terminal, just forget about that. So once you get this pop up here, just be patient for it. Just look for this part here, Windows version. Hit the drop down and select Windows 10 or the latest one you see there. So Windows 10 is the latest. Hit apply and click OK. And now I'm going to type in wine -- version. Here you see Wine 5.0. To be exact, for Debian it's 5.0-4. Now you can see we're in the root user. I'm going to exit and come into my home user and do the exact same procedure, Wine -- version. You can see it's not just installed for root, but also for your home user. You can also do winecfg to get your Wine configuration. And as you can see here, for my home user, it's Windows version is 7, so we need to get that to 10. Hit apply and OK. Now you need to install some extensions for Wine. So type in sudo apt-get install mono complete. Hit enter. You should get a different output. Hit Y if it prompts you. And once you've finished that, you're gonna type in apt sudo apt-get remove winbind, which is an extension for Wine. So just in case if you have it and you don't know, I'm going to remove it, and then we're going to install winbind. So it's going to remove it, it's going to free the disk space. So now I know winbind is installed, so I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to do the same thing, so I'm going to remove half of this. So we're going to type in sudo apt-get install winbind. We're going to install it this time, and there it's installed. So if you go to my downloads right now, type in ls, and here I'm in the programs folder. We have if you type in ls, we have the exe installer. Here it has the columns. You need that. No, not columns. I forgot what they're called. Apostrophes. Here you can see apostrophes. you need that. Even if it doesn't show you or does show you, whatever symbols you see there, copy everything from that file. So now you're going to type in wine, space, and then the file name, hit enter, and now you should be installing your program without any errors. So if you click on OK for English, accept the agreement, create a desktop shortcut, hit install, and launch back to EXE converter. As you can see, no error outputs, but because I've launched this for the a billion times now, you get an error called image list. This error basically came up because I already had back2exe installed in my Kali Linux, so it's trying to replace the icon, but it can't. So here everything's functioning, all the buttons, and that's how you install Wine on any Linux distribution. Hopefully this helped you guys. Subscribe if you liked the video, if you liked it. Comment down below if you have any issues and I'll reply as soon as possible. Also share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.